Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Stick around to see how I achieve this look. First I start off by moisturizing my lips, and then I pull my hair back to get it out of my face. Then I begin to moisturize my face and prime my face. Products will be listed down below. Here I am using the Wonderbrow product in the color Jet Black to do my eyebrows. And now this is not a detailed tutorial on brows. If you would like to see a detailed tutorial on brows, please give this video a thumbs up. Here you see me priming my lids. To prime my lids, I use the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Concealer. When I was finished priming my lids, I used a translucent powder to set what I put down on my lids. Next, you see me using Saddle by MAC, followed by Brown Script by MAC. I use these two colors as transition colors to put in my crease. When I finish adding those colors, I followed it by a brow bone highlight. Products will be listed below. Next, I pulled out my Take Me to Brazil palette, and I used a hot pink eyeshadow to place on top of those transition shades. And then a little bit lower, I placed a deeper hot pink color, and I just used these different eyeshadows to build up to get the perfect crease colors. Next, to carve out my lid, I used NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I then blended that out with a flat brush. When I finished blending that out, I took a pencil brush and I applied the color I'm going to put on my lids. I pretty much carved it out, and then I used a flat brush and packed that color onto my lid, and I patted it on. I did not swipe. When I finished applying my lid color, I went back in with that blending brush with that pink shadow, and I just blended everything together so that it can be seamless. I went back in with the purple, and then you see me adding black to intensify the look. I placed it on the outer lid area, and then as I place it down, I go back in with my blending brush and blend it out. I then begin to bring that black in. I'm not adding any more product to my brush. I'm just using what I already had on it and using that to add and intensify the crease. Every time I go in with the black, I go in with the blending brush. Next, you see me applying my highlight shade, and I'm just highlighting my tear ducts with a iridescent white shade from the BhCosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. Here you see me applying my foundation with a flat brush, and I'm following it by a beauty blender to make sure everything is blended out seamlessly. I go back and forth between my flat brush and my beauty blender. I apply my foundation on one side of the face at a time. That way my foundation does not dry up and it blends perfectly all over my face. Next, I am going to apply my under eye concealer, and I'm using the KatVonD Lock-It Concealer. And again, I apply my concealer on one side of my face at a time. I'm using the opposite side of my beauty blender, and I blend out the concealer, and then I go back in with the side of the beauty blender that has the foundation, and I blend it out. When I finish highlighting under my eyes, I then add the concealer down the bridge of my nose and on my forehead. I do not highlight anywhere else on my face other than under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead. I do not apply it to my chin, and I do not apply it under my contour. Always remember that when you're doing your makeup, do what works for you. Here I am applying my translucent powder. I mix Sacha Buttercup, Ben Nye Banana, and the Laura Mercier medium deep powder, and I use that to set my highlight. And here I apply powder to my jawline and to my chin. I did not put concealer there, but the translucent powder gives it the highlighted effect that I want. Next, I am using a contour powder, and I am contouring my jawline, my forehead, my cheekbones, and I forgot to contour my nose when I was doing this video. But the way I applied my concealer gave my nose a automatic contour. So it actually ended up working out for me. Next, I went in with my face powder, and I'm using MAC Deep Dark Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, and I'm just applying that all over my face, as well as wiping off the excess powder that may have been left on my face when I was setting my concealer. Next, I am going in and smoking out my lash line. I am applying the purple and the pink that I used as my crease color, and that white iridescent shade back to my tear duct area. I follow that by a liquid eyeliner, and I'm applying that to my waterline and my lash line. Next, I'm applying the NYX black liner to my upper lid area, and then I wing it out. Love this liquid liner. This is my absolute favorite liquid liner. It's very, very black. And it's easy to control. Next is everyone's favorite part. Here I am applying MAC Gold Deposit as my highlight shade. And then I follow that by that same color I put in my inner corner tear duct area. And I just only apply that iridescent white color to highlight my cheekbones. But I use the MAC Gold Deposit on my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, down the sides of my nose. I did not apply that to my forehead or any highlight to my forehead because I have oily skin, and applying highlight to my forehead intensifies that look. Here I'm taking a flat brush with nothing on it, and I'm just blending out that highlight. Next, I went in with my blush, which is a pink blush, and I applied that between my contour and my highlight. Here you see me lining my lips, and I am using just a burgundy shade to line my lips. I follow that by a purple liquid lipstick, and I just place that on the outer perimeter of my lips. And I use a pink shade, which is like a nude shade, and I apply that in the center. And then I just pucker my lips together, and then I keep applying it till I have my desired look. And then I go back in with the purple shade so that everything can blend seamlessly together, and it gives me a nice ombre lip. Lastly, you see me applying my mascara, and I just apply that to my top lashes and my bottom lashes. Also, when I applied that liquid liner to my bottom lash line, I put dots there. Those dots intensified my bottom lashes, and it made them look longer than what they really are. And that is the finished look. I originally did this look as a Facebook live video. That is why you see me doing a lot of talking. I was very happy with this look when I finished it. Please remember to thumbs up this video. Please subscribe and comment down below. Please leave any critiques. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.